Monday Night Raw live on Netflix was the game changer. Yes, it happened tonight, January the 6th. It was live. It was 3 hours, and apparently, yes, it's supposed to be from now on like this. But why don't we start checking in this, this whole review that I'm gonna guide you, my friend. And in case if it's your first time, you can go ahead and subscribe right now. We just started this channel that is your channel, Wrestle Splash Podcast, that it's all about, again, if you're a pro wrestling fan, you're completely invited to go ahead and subscribe right now because I'm coming back with much more reviews, much more analysis. My husband and I, we opened this channel for you, my friend, and I'm gonna be uploading much more during this week. But look at this, the part that I really love the most, the first one, it was the fact that Triple H, he took his time. He practically introduced, the new WWE Raw era. And he said it completely a catchphrase. I'm going to say it like this. He said, welcome to the Netflix era. And if you think about it, everything now is all about Triple H's, let's put it like this, administration, and everything now, Triple H, he's on top of it. Although something that really caught our attention because we've done already, the watch along, my husband and I, okay, in another channel. But I can put the information down below so you can know about it and you can be part of it too. It's all about Triple H, but on the other hand, you also have The Rock. And that was one of the things that it really caught our attention because The Rock was part of this Raw Netflix premiere, and it was huge to see again the comeback of The Rock, okay, at Netflix, at Raw Netflix now, because it was kind of weird, but it was kind of funny. We know he's the boss, but the way he came back, he came as a total face. He came like in a great mood, in a good mood, in a very, let's put it this way, team mood, right? So it was pretty shocking to see The Rock with another character tonight after what happened last year with Cody Rhodes and WrestleMania and whatever happened in the past, of course. But that was one of the first things that it really caught our attention. It was how Triple H started saying those words, and he was practically introducing the new show that it was completely different. Having it now live on Netflix, it really brought much more. I'm gonna say it like this. Today, it has expanded already in such a way because a huge reminder, this was live everywhere, globally speaking, in the UK, in Canada, and US, right? And also Latin America, which is so cool. I mean, everybody now has this platform. Again, Netflix, everything now is on Netflix, but specifically tonight, it was Monday Night Raw. And as you can see it in the screen, of course, this picture, it's all about the matches that we could see tonight. And I'm gonna say it like this. One of the matches that it really, 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 I thought it was not gonna happen, it happened. That why don't we start with the first one, okay? That it was Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan. Believe it or not, I mean, Liv Morgan, at the end of the day, we know that I'm gonna say it like this, she passed the 200 days already with the championship, but we were wondering when she was supposed to lose completely the title. But tonight, the match, what happened specifically between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan, it was Liv Morgan with a little bit of of her friends around, okay, that I thought it was going to be a ban, okay, they were going to ban them or something in the middle of the match, but it did not happen. But even though Liv Morgan, she got some help of Dominic Mysterio and Raquel Rodriguez, no, forget it. She lost it completely. Rhea Ripley, she came back. Now she's again the new women's champion. And definitely this is the moment when you understand better that Rhea Ripley is the face of Monday Night Raw completely. Now my question is, at this point, how long is she going to keep the title? Something that it really caught our attention in the live streaming, it was that Becky Lynch did not appear in the actual show. She was not even sitting in the show or, being part of the audience. It was just Becky Lynch was not in there. So that makes you think that in the future, who knows? I don't know if it's going to be Royal Rumble. I don't know if it's going to be another day, another show the following week. Who knows, right? That everything has to be changed now with a new contender. So Rhea Ripley needs a new contender. I understand Liv Morgan, she's supposed to have a rematch, but who could be the one? And in this case, I think it's gonna be Becky Lynch, and who knows, she comes back in the middle of the Royal Rumble, like I said, or who knows? And you can let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far? If you could watch the match, if you saw it on Netflix, let me know in the comment section. If you really like the idea that Rhea Ripley now, again, she earned it. I don't know how many rematches, like I said it before, but she did it, she won, and nobody helped her. That was the craziest part. So why don't we go to the second one, the second match, that it was a killer match. It was a killer match. I really love to see. I really loved it actually, watching Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns. And we know that it was not because of a championship. There was no, no belt, no nothing. It was just a very special match because it was all about the Ola Fala. And at this point, the Ola Fala is supposed to be the best thing so far, that the champion, well, the wrestler, needs to be recognized as the tribal chief, of course, right? And it's funny because at the end of the day, this was kind of like a match where anybody could go and interrupt and do their thing. And it was funny because even though Solo Sikoa, he got a little bit of help of the bloodline, Jacob Fatu, Tama Tonga Round, he lost it. So it was funny. Yes, it was hard to watch Roman Reigns at this point because we thought at the beginning that he was going to lose. And then suddenly you see winning, because Sami Zayn, he came to help, and Jimmy Uso on the other side of the ring. And it was just perfect. So now we have Roman Reigns as the actual original tribal chief, like he mentioned. He said it since the moment he came back at SummerSlam. So now it's confirmed that Roman Reigns is supposed to be, from now on, the tribal chief. I want to know and understand better how the storyline is going to work from now, but you can let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this one so far. The other match that it was, of course, the case of Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre. I mean, this match, it's just funny. Drew McIntyre was even mocking Jey Uso. The dancing thing, you have to watch it. I don't know if you can check the highlights on the media, good, in case you don't have Netflix. But if you do have Netflix, you definitely have to take a look on these matches because it was something different. Now, something that it really caught my attention, that Jey Uso tonight, he actually went, okay, the way he won tonight, it was kind of tricky. But also, I love the idea that I assume, and my husband and I, we were reacting, like I said, we noticed that Jey Uso, he's supposed to stay on Monday Night Raw. And again, I would love to see how Jey Uso, he continues elevating his name, and getting another championship. Who knows with who, or with another contender or another champion. I doubted that it could be with Gunther in the future, but just the fact that Jey Uso will stay on Monday Night Raw makes the whole difference, because I don't think he's going to be involved again with the bloodline anymore. So let's see what happens on that one. The following and the last match, okay? But before I forget, it really, 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 I would say like this. It was great news from John Cena also, as you can see it in the screen, in the picture, that he mentioned it and he said, kind of confirming, okay, that yes, this is going to be his last year, apparently, in the world of the wrestling, speaking for any type of matches. About the tour, the whole tour, the only, I would say, pay-per-view that he confirmed, it's the one that is all about Royal Rumble. So far, yes, he's going to be part of it, and he is, claiming to win it, of course. So I don't know, but I have a feeling that he might win this time, just because, it's his tour, he's about to retire completely, and something magical has to happen. You know what I'm saying, right? And of course, if it's your first time in this channel, do not forget to like this video and subscribe on time, because I'm putting much more content, wrestling news. We're putting in this channel. This is your channel, Wrestle Splash Podcast. So you can check it out, the information down below, for much more content for wrestling. And the best part of it also, before I forget, the last match, it was perfect. to the point that I could say I still want to watch a match between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. I want to watch it again. I would love to see them continue on the storyline, even though there's nothing to talk about it. I mean, seriously, I thought Seth Rollins was gonna win, but no, he didn't. CM Punk, for some reason, we have to admit it, that technically speaking, in the world of wrestling, because my husband knows more, okay, about the moves. But tonight, I saw a different CM Punk, and again, he mentioned even in a in the little interview that the lady, the interviewers, they tend to do, and he said, I'm 46 or something. I'm still in it. It doesn't matter how many years I haven't been fighting, right? But now today, I would say CM Punk, he proved something different, and hopefully, I'm not saying it's gonna get repeated what happened between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, but Seth Rollins and CM Punk, they have this chemistry that I would love to see it again in another match. So let's see what happens, because he did it. He got the victory. It was just perfect. I just love the way they fight, seriously. And again, you can see all of our reactions or the watch alongs also in the description down below. And of course, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, because right now and this week we're uploading a lot of content for you, my friend, and much more reviews that we're gonna talk about it, what's happening from now on in Raw or Smackdown. Also, much more reactions and WWE news. So thanks again, and we see you in the next one.